Today we're diving headfirst into one of the most hotly debated topics in the crypto world. Will ADA, Cardano's native token, hit that elusive $1 mark? We're breaking down the latest news, the technical analysis, and the strategic moves by Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson. So if you're ready to explore whether Cardano is set for a major 40% surge, stick around as we get into the details. Let's set the stage. Cardano's ADA has been under some serious pressure lately. After reaching its highs in December, ADA's price has tumbled by almost 45%, leaving many investors wondering if the coin is stuck in a prolonged period of price discovery. While some altcoins like Solana and even meme coins like Bonk have been making headlines, Cardano's momentum appears to be taking a different trajectory. In today's video, we're going to break down the catalysts behind this potential price surge. Is it all just hype? Or are there some solid fundamentals and technical patterns at play that might push ADA to hit the $1 mark? Let's dive deeper. One of the main voices in the Cardano community is its founder, Charles Hoskinson. Lately, he's been actively engaging with critics and skeptics on social media. A common critique has been that Cardano is a ghost chain, essentially a blockchain that doesn't offer the robust dApp ecosystem that other chains boast. But Charles Hoskinson isn't having any of that. In a recent post on X, Hoskinson countered these claims by emphasizing that Cardano has real numbers behind its ecosystem. He argued that while many projects might be hyping up false figures, Cardano is grounded in authentic user engagement and robust community growth. This isn't just empty rhetoric, there's tangible news coming out of the ecosystem. A standout moment was when Hoskinson celebrated a major development. A promising San Francisco startup named Haus is actively hiring a developer to transition from Ethereum to Cardano. Haus, known for its cutting-edge approach to online marketing optimization, has already raised $40 million in venture funding. Such a move indicates a strategic vote of confidence in Cardano's lower transaction costs, faster speeds, and unparalleled decentralization. However, it's important to note that despite these positive signs, Cardano's ecosystem still lags behind some of its competitors. For instance, while Cardano's DeFi ecosystem holds a total value locked (TVL) of around $365 million, its stablecoin market cap sits at a mere $23 million. By comparison, other blockchains like Solana boast figures in the billions. But as we'll see, technical analysis provides a more optimistic perspective on ADA's near-term price movements. Now, let's switch gears and talk technicals. ADA's price action recently has shown some promising patterns. On the weekly chart, we see that Cardano is navigating within a descending channel, but interestingly, it's holding slightly above its lower boundary. What does that mean for traders and investors? Essentially, this is an indication of the potential for a bullish breakout. One particularly encouraging pattern is the formation of a bullish flag. For those of you who might be newer to technical analysis, a bullish flag is typically characterized by a steep vertical move followed by a period of consolidation, and this pattern often precedes another strong upward surge. Currently, ADA is flirting with a key support level at approximately 70 cents, bolstered by the 50-week moving average, which has been a sturdy line of defense throughout the ongoing uptrend that kicked off earlier this year. Furthermore, technical analysts are pointing out that Cardano is in the second phase of an Elliot Wave pattern. For a bit of context, the Elliot Wave theory is used to predict market trends by analyzing investor psychology and market cycles. According to the theory, once you've completed the second wave, the third wave, which is typically the longest and most powerful, is on the horizon. So if ADA can hold above the 50-week moving average, it's setting itself up for a potentially massive third wave that could catapult the price toward $1. However, caution is warranted. A critical level to watch is 52 cents. A drop below this level would invalidate the current bullish outlook and could signal a further decline to as low as $0.282 based on previous swing lows. This risk-reward dynamic is something investors need to keep front and center when considering a position in ADA. Now, let's talk risks and market sentiment. Every investment comes with its own set of challenges, and Cardano is no exception. Despite the optimistic technical patterns and positive ecosystem developments, the crypto market remains highly volatile. A significant risk for ADA is if it fails to sustain above the key support levels, particularly the $0.806 mark, or worse if it dips below 52 cents. Such a move could trigger a sharp decline, erasing any gains made during this phase. Another element to consider is the broader market sentiment. Many investors are closely watching how traditional financial markets and global economic indicators could impact the crypto space. In a market that is currently fluctuating, even a strong coin like ADA can be subject to broader macroeconomic factors that may alter investor behavior. Additionally, while Cardano's founder's public statements bring a degree of optimism, they can also contribute to short-term market hype. It's crucial for every investor to sift through the noise and base their decisions on a mix of technical analysis, solid fundamentals, and clear market trends. Looking further ahead, what does the long-term outlook for Cardano look like? The answer is multifaceted. The fact that innovative companies like Haus are showing interest in transitioning from Ethereum to Cardano is a huge endorsement of its technological edge, lower fees, faster transactions, and a high level of decentralization. On the other hand, Cardano's relatively smaller ecosystem, compared to behemoths like Solana, means that there's still a lot of work to be done in terms of scaling and mainstream adoption. But if Cardano can continue its upward trend, maintain its key technical support levels, and further diversify its ecosystem with more real-world applications and dApps, then the target of $1 doesn't seem out of reach. Think of it like this: we're at a pivotal moment in Cardano's journey. The groundwork is being laid, both in terms of technical recovery and strategic partnerships. While short-term volatility might be a concern, the broader narrative around Cardano is one of gradual, yet substantial growth. In the next few months, keep an eye on the progression of ADA's price relative to these key levels. A sustained position above the 50-week moving average could signal that the coin is ready to break out of its consolidation phase and head toward that $1 mark. That said, as always in crypto, nothing is guaranteed, and every move should be made with caution. Before we wrap up today's video, I need to share an important note with you all. This content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. The crypto market is highly volatile, and past performance is not indicative of future results. With that said, if you believe in the fundamentals and the technical momentum of Cardano, then the upcoming weeks could present a significant opportunity. Remember, while the bullish technical patterns and positive ecosystem developments are promising, always keep an eye on those key support levels. A break could quickly change the outlook. So, will ADA hit $1? The stage is set for a dynamic few weeks ahead, and only time will tell if Cardano can defy the current bearish trend and reclaim its position as a leading blockchain platform. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into Cardano and the potential for ADA to hit that $1 mark. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more insights like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Zaki Crypto Update, and ring that bell so you never miss an update on the latest crypto trends. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you bullish on ADA, or do you think the risks outweigh the rewards? This is Zaki signing off, reminding you to stay informed, invest wisely, and keep riding those crypto waves. Until next time, happy trading.